Hi guys, I'm back for another illuminating video. Just wanted to talk about some of the pharmakeia that's out here that's very dangerous and is being sold as a benefit, of course, because they always sell things as a benefit, don't they? And lately I've been doing a little research on some of these things, and basically what they've been doing is using snake venom and other kinds of venom from lizards to create what they call solutions to problems. But from what I found, based on my research and my homeopathic studies, we have the ability to heal ourselves naturally and with natural herbs and other processes. But we're relying too heavily on a deceptive pharmaceutical industry that is actually causing more harm than good. So, this little story is about Ozempic and what it's made from. It's actually made from the venom of a Gila monster. For those who don't know what a Gila monster is, this is a Gila monster. These things apparently have some sort of venom, as a lot of these different reptiles do. And they have been synthesizing the venom from this to create pharmaceutical drugs. One of those drugs is Ozempic. Ozempic, and it is used for a type 2 diabetes regulator, but it's also very, very dangerous. Now, I'm just going to make this a brief little video. So, Ozempic was created thanks to research on Gila monsters, the only venomous lizard in the US. Their venom slows digestion and curbs craving for hours because the venom actually paralyzes your stomach. How a lizard's venom inspired the promising weight loss drug. Gila monster is held up on display in an aquarium in Hamburg, Germany. Hormones from the lizard's venom have led to the development of medicine that treats type 2 diabetes. The rise of Ozempic, how surprise discovery and lizard venom have, hit this front stage of the world here. And so you can see this, they're working with poisonous lizard venom from the Gila monster. They've also been doing it with snakes and other venomous creatures to create solutions. This is not how it's done, people. This is really not how it's done. Venom is venom inside of another creature for a reason. It is their protection. It is not our protection. And what I have learned about this life and this entire existence is that we consent to contract with whatever different event or being. There's these binding contracts, and we choose through our free will. Your free will is everything in this existence, and your free will means you give up consent for a certain purpose. So the Gila monster hormone is harnessed and synthesized into a pharmaceutical drug. This is done by a biochemist south of the border, Dr. John Ng, who patented this lizard venom. Ozempic contains a small amount of preservative called phenol. Since an Ozempic pen is used more than once, this helps prevent bacteria and other germs from growing in the medication while the pen is in use. They are promoting this heavily, of course, in their platform, because all of this platform that we're now using is their platform, and they can pat themselves on the back all day long. But you contract to use this, and that becomes your decision, and thereby your problem or solution based on your free will choice. See how this world works? Now let's look at the adversity here. What it says about this. Ozempic stomach paralysis means delayed gastric emptying or gastroparesis, in which the stomach takes too long to empty, potentially caused by Ozempic use. You see this? They're basically paralyzing your stomach, and you don't get hungry because your stomach's not moving. It's immobile. And I was talking to a friend of mine about how she had gotten that injection when you have babies. They inject the women in the spine with the epidural. And I told her, I said, it sounds kind of like what they're doing with this, where they basically paralyze all your nerves so that you don't feel anything. And then that passes eventually. And that's exactly what this sounds like. It sounds like they've actually been employing snake venom for a very long time. Now, I haven't researched epidurals, but it would not surprise me if I found that they were using snake venom or any kind of other venom as a numbing agent. So weight loss is hard. Drugs like semaglutide and tirzepatide are popular, but ileus and stomach paralysis with Ozempic and Wegovy are worrisome. New research this month, the latest link of Ozempic, Wegovy, and other GLP-1 drugs to a greater risk of gastroparesis, a potentially serious medical condition. These are things to know, but you see, look, this is on MSN.com, but you have these other businesses that are telling you how great it is. So this is what I'm saying is it's always problem, reaction, solution. You're gonna have 2 sides of the same coin, even on one website. Global News, GoodRx. I don't trust MSN as far as I can pick them up and throw them. Drugs.com, you know that they're on the same side that this other side is on. So this is only more evidence of how important it is to stop listening to the narrative. Okay, we have to center ourselves by stop listening to the narrative that is spinning around us because the narrative is coming from the same source. But what you can do is ground yourself and find the deepest rooted information, which goes back into literally the roots of the earth and how this world is interconnected with us and all things. And in that, you will find that alchemy is where all of this knowledge comes from. Everything to do with pharmaceutical, everything to do with medicinal, everything to do with alchemy of the four elements is found in the root information of alchemy. Alchemy is the science and study of all things in this existence. And as you study the alchemy, which begins here with the yin and yang, most easiest, simplest form of starting your alchemy journey, once you start to learn this, you start to learn all of the answers to all of the issues that are out here because it's found within this knowledge. This is the beginning of the foundation of everything. That's why I promote it so much, is because once you learn this, you learn that the opposite is true and is very effective on how to remedy different illnesses or situations. It doesn't matter what it is, it applies to all things. So I just wanted to raise a little awareness about Ozempic and to encourage people to look into the yin and yang because the yin and yang is going to teach us how to bring back and restore the balance within this world. And with that being said, I will see you guys on the next one.